In this video, we are going to analyze the acquisition of Verve Therapeutics at a valuation of $1.3 billion by Eli Lilly and Company. In part 1, we will compare between the two companies. In part 2, see the impact of the acquisition on Eli Lilly, and in part 3, we will discuss whether you should consider Eli Lilly for your investment purpose. Few things you should know about Verve Therapeutics: that the company's main focus is on developing medicines for cardiovascular diseases, and for this the company is expanding on research and development on gene editing techniques. The company has already existing collaboration with Eli Lilly company. However, recent events which came as a shock for the company, because the company has also agreement with Vertex Pharmaceuticals, and Vertex Pharmaceuticals terminated its agreement with Verve Therapeutics, and as a result, the company's revenue will take a hit due to the termination of agreement with Vertex Pharmaceuticals. Since gene editing techniques will require much research and development and clinical trials, the company will need cash beyond 2027 to survive. And I believe this is the reason the company has been going with acquisition. Eli Lilly is a giant with a revenue of $45 billion and a net income of $10 billion. And the company has a liabilities of $64 billion, which I believe manageable for Eli Lilly, because it is highly profitable with a profit percentage of almost 20 to 23% on revenue. On the other hand, Eli Lilly is a extremely loss-making company because it was incorporated in 2018 and it's a relatively newer company, and this year it posted a loss of $192 million and has a existing liabilities of $153 million. Companies burning cash for research and development. Simple. And since the termination with Vertex Pharmaceuticals, the company will face cash funding problem in future, and therefore I believe the acquisition is taking place. Now let us analyze the impact of the acquisition on the financial of Eli Lilly. Eli Lilly is paying $1.3 billion for the acquisition of the company Verve Therapeutics. The company's this quarter performance has been remarkable, jumped from $8.7 million in 2024 to $12.17 million in 2025 first quarter, and net income jumped from 2.2 to $2.7 billion. Since the acquisition is valued at $1.3 billion, it's easily manageable, and the company has currently cash holding of almost $3 billion, so it will do not have much impact. Now the final part: should you buy Eli Lilly currently at a valuation of $724 billion? I believe no, because last year it was revenue for Eli Lilly was $45 billion, and assuming this year it will revenue jump to $60 billion. A valuation is of $724 billion is extremely high for a revenue of a company with $60 billion, even though the cardiovascular diseases drug has a potential for future, but it's currently extremely overvalued. Thank you.